Shots fired. Jalen Rose called out Kevin Durant for being a sore loser while playing fantasy football. Stay tuned to see if Rose was shading KD. Hey guys, welcome to The Fumble. For more sports news and commentary, make sure you click subscribe and follow me on social media at @IamBrittJohnson. It is about that time. Second week of NFL preseason is in full force, so fans all over are doing their research because guess what? It's time for fantasy football drafts. I must admit, guys, I have never, ever in my life played fantasy football. I know, weird, right? I feel like it just takes away from how I want to watch the football game, and that is to only worry about the Dallas Cowboys and forget about everyone else. Well, unless you, of course, are the Eagles, Redskins, or Giants, because I pay attention to those games because I want them to lose because it helps my team in my division because we're in the same division. You guys get the point. But I must say, I have been thinking about joining a league or starting one, but one thing's for sure, I will not be putting down $10,000 to buy in to be into a league. I mean, that's what you have to do if you want to join the league that Jalen Rose is in. Some notable ballers that have played in this very league include LeBron James, Draymond Green, and Kevin Durant. Draymond is still an active member in this $10,000 club, but LeBron and KD have bowed out. KD, not so gracefully. During an episode of Get Up on ESPN on Tuesday, Jalen Rose spoke of this high-stakes league and had this to say about why KD was no longer part of the group.
So when you've been in the same league, I think going on 7 years now, people come and go. So initially, KD was in our league. He got upset and he left the league.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Shocker. I'm telling you, he did.
Dang, why does a KD story always have to start with KD got upset and left? KD, why are you always so mad when you lose, bro? Just because you lose, you ain't gotta leave. Stick it out another season. Maybe the outcome might be a little bit different. You lose in OKC, you leave. You lose this season in the Bay, you leave. You lose in fantasy football, you leave. I'm starting to think maybe you guys actually have KD all wrong. Maybe he's not a snake after all. Maybe he's just a really, really bad loser. Speaking of KD, because like I said, I'm still debating on joining this fantasy football world, so I don't want to talk too much about that. But speaking on KD, his new team, the Brooklyn Nets, may be getting a new majority owner. Some billionaire named Joseph Tsai is looking to buy 51% of the team for, get this guys, $1.35 billion, which will now be the new record. The original big purchase record was held by Steve Ballmer for purchasing my Clippers for $2 billion. Then that was broken when Tillman purchased the Houston Rockets in 2017 for $2.2 billion. Now, if you know math, and I'm sure some of you guys do, you may think, you know what, Britt? That number doesn't sound correct. The other two deals are more than $1.35 billion. But for 51%, okay, get this though. Joseph already owns the other 49% of the Brooklyn Nets, which he bought last year. If this transaction goes through, he will own the whole team for a whopping $2.35 billion bucks. Must be nice. Okay, so the real question here, because I got to go back to it, should I become an owner too of a fantasy football team, that is? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, click subscribe, and shop the Fumble store for the latest game day gear. I'm your host, Britt Johnson for The Fumble, and I'll see you soon.